a general reading. As always, before we get started, we're going to go ahead and do the hedge of protection for the ones that have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Because yeah, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we shall fear no evil, for thou art with us. Thy rod and thy staff comforts us. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. The general reading that we're going to do today is different. It is going to be a worldly prediction on 2022. That's like what I keep getting to, like, I guess I'm only saying predictions because I know that I can't say that this is factual, this is going to happen. But Spirit is wanting me to do a pull on things that is coming towards 2022, things you can look forward to in 2022, or worldly events that are going to happen in 2022. Y'all know this deck is larger. I usually wait until one comes out, but if one doesn't come out within the next few seconds, I'm going to pull one for the head card. Spirit, what are the messages that you would like for the collective to know? Two of Swords. A lot of unseen things, but you can feel the things that are coming. Like, this is more for the intuitives. You don't know what's coming, but you can feel what's coming. It's also time to prep. Start preparing. Every hand needs to be full. Like, you need to be prepping, water, stocking your water, stocking your food, like non-perishable items, generators. The moon is going to start becoming closer in 2022. And the closer the moon becomes, the closer something is coming or happening with intuitive people, or like the senses of the intuitive people. Something with a storm. Something's happening with a storm that's gonna, it's like something that's happening with the moon that's gonna cause the tides to, like, do something different that's never been recorded, never been seen. And these are on the coast. So if you live on, like, the coast where water is, California, Florida, I guess the Virginias, the Carolinas, even the lakes, I guess, those would, you know, still be affected. Anywhere close to a body of water. Spirit, what are the messages? Two of Coins, where people aren't taking it seriously, and it's gonna be like a financial collapse. Like, things aren't being taken seriously. So it's like hefty spending where things don't matter. You're just spending on stuff that doesn't matter, on frivolous things, instead of being preparing. So if you're seeing this, you need to be preparing, because you don't want to be someone that's going to have your hand out. Because again, like I said, every hand needs to be full, stocking, so you don't end up having your hand out in a financial storm. Because all hell, like, it's like I said, the moon is, first of all, the moon shouldn't even be down here in the water. The moon should be up here. Something is going to happen where it's like the moon, something with the moon is going to happen. Let me turn this down so I'm not trying. It seems like it just keeps getting louder and louder. And I'm not trying to get copywritten because of somebody else's music in the background. Ace of Swords. Truth gonna start coming out to the people that were unaware with the Two of Cups, because it's only a few that's unaware out of many in the world. Or not per se even unaware, for those that are out here living as if things are the same. Celebrating things where you need to be planning and preparing. So this is holidays, things like that. Vacations, like it's like still living the YOLO life instead of living like things is serious. It's back again. Yeah, instead of living like the things are serious out in the world, this is the World card, doing everything around instead of taking care of what needs to be taken care of. Worldly pleasures is what I keep hearing. One more. The Hierophant. The Most High, the Master lessons, where we've been being watched, being spied on, being preyed on, and like Most High is getting ready to do like an ultimate test. I thought those were horns. I was gonna say sounding the horns and sounding the alarms. But it's time to start being aware of actions. It's no longer time to be walking around blind. And you need to start becoming more stationary and start paying attention, because Most High is already paying attention to us. I would count the Hierophant and the Emperor, Judgment. Those would be the Most High cards. This would be the Most High coming through to teach you lessons. The Emperor would be the Most High to come through to be stern and structural. The Judgment card is coming to place some sort of wrath. Okay. Two more. The Sun card came out sideways. Too many. Let me assess the Sun card first. So if the Sun card came off kind of like the World card that I showed, this would be like how they're going into a enclosure, going into a hiding. I could see another quarantine coming. But you would be quarantining with people of like minds this time, because the skies have opened up again. You wanted to see what was coming through. The veil is being lifted. You may start seeing things of malevolence and benevolence, like your eyes are not deceiving you. You're going to start seeing things in the skies. I need one more. And again, this one is just for entertainment. This one is like a worldly prediction. This is what Spirit has me doing, but also I guess to see if it comes about. The Page of Coins If it is some sort of quarantine, it won't be long lasting with it being the page. Um, I keep seeing like the migration. I'm trying to like we could be having people trying to migrate here. More people trying to migrate here, or people trying to migrate away from the US. People having conversations during the New Year's on relocation, maybe to other countries. All right. This one's not going to be too long, maybe like 5 more minutes. Pisces season, February 19th through March 20th. So it's like right when you get into the new year. So yeah, it can be between Pisces season. Like I said, it will be real short. So February to March through July through August. So another quarantine between February and August. Then it says, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. Aggression. That will be the government shutting shit down on us. With aggression, it could be martial law. You got bruised egos and shattered pride. Things aren't going the way that they want it to go. See? Things aren't going the way that they want it to go. And they could be doing a lot of cyber things like going on online, but like I said, things aren't going the way that they want it to go. It said, who told you, who asked you? So things aren't going the way that they would want it to do with like the jab and stuff like that. Your ancestors shadow work. So in this time, if this does come about within this time, you need to stay rooted within your ancestors. You need to stay vigilant and praying. This is also saying Aries season, which is right in the middle. Pisces, Aries, and then Leo, and then makeup 6. I wouldn't be out here doing all that, but I'm just saying that's okay. And then look, I said I wouldn't be doing all that. 0 tolerance. So at this time, like, you may want to refrain from any close contact, sexual contact with unknown people if you're not in a marriage. Even if you are in a marriage, but you may work outside of the home or whatnot. I mean, you may just want to keep it home business oriented instead of focusing on the absence of procreation, just having sex to be having sex for bodily pleasures. The song says she knows she wants it. So you feminists have to control your sacral. Get your sacral chakra in order. Be watchful, be mindful. 2022 is the time to be vigilant. Things are changing. I keep hearing watch the skies. I've been hearing that for days now. Watch the skies. Immaculate. Yes, Spirit is wanting stuff to cleanse your personal energy. You're not needing to be going through having sex with people and tagging on extra energy. They're wanting you to purge those extra energies off of you. 0 tolerance. Addicted. Damn, why are you not calling? I need a vacation. Some of you guys, like, this is 0 tolerance, not going for it, point blank, period. Because what it's not going for is like the addiction to sex. Some of y'all are addicted to getting like flown out to like meet people for like you ain't never met people and you're just going places with people and you're having sex and you're going back home for a day. Like, you don't even know these people. And Spirit is like really wanting you to cleanse that. And I'm so, like, I'm happy that little flued out shit is over. Like, I'm tired of hearing people say that because it's so, it's ghetto. The ghetto, honey, it's ghetto. Like, let's be real. You got flown out, not flued, flown. Anyways. This card that is sitting sideways is take the time to get to know me, them. Spirit is wanting you to take the time to get to know Most High. Take the time to be like with your ancestors. Do that shadow work, but also take the time to get to know yourself. That's why they are not wanting, even if you are in a marriage, it's like sex is not on the table right now. Take it off block. In reverse, it says, I am proud of you. Things just kind of have to change right now in the world. And then the song that comes on is Pussy Fairy, y'all. You got, look, sacral chakra, healing, and protection. You have to go through that sacral chakra healing. It says run fast, don't look back. Go through that healing, but don't stop at that healing. Keep going. Sorry, y'all, I gotta fix this. It's becoming a nuisance. Manifest, brother. Study long, you study wrong. So, with the manifesting, you study long, study wrong, it's almost giving the energy of having so much time to do what needed to be done the right way the first time, but you waited until the last minute, pretty much. And then brother, you can have a brother that is prepared, prepped. You might need to tell them to be prepared or prepped. You may have a brother that is not paying attention to the signs, maybe paying attention to the signs. You may have a brother that you need to reach out to get more information about these times within your reasoning and, you know, your family's logic and reasoning. Y'all, this is the Black Mugwort Sage. I have this on the website as well if you need it. Cleanse out those energies. Keep everything calm and level. Protection. Yeah, pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Spidey senses and incognito. It's time to get to yourself. And we gonna be put to ourselves pretty much. Flex on them. You got time today. So it's like you got a little bit more time. But it's only the beginning. The good, but it doesn't always glitter like gold. So it's like the choices that you made, you may feel like they were good for you, but they didn't feel, you know, they didn't feel like it at the time. Or maybe excuse me, maybe you having to become incognito, maybe having to sit down and not have sex, it it just doesn't logically make sense to you right now, but it's what needs to be done. It's the good. It may not glitter, it may not be the fancy, it may not be what everybody's out here doing. Everybody out here is, pardon my French, fucking for a buck, getting down for a pound, things that are just out there and absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? People are out there going full-fledged with it. You may not, it's not for you to do. You may be seeing the number 144, because I keep hearing 144. You may be, if you see the number, you know what time it is. You know who you are. Okay? So, even though you can't go out here and do what everybody else is doing, and it don't look, you know, it's not glitz and glam, but it's what you're supposed to be doing to protect yourself. Lawyer and liar go together. Watch their attorney. This is we're in Capricorn season right now. So it's December through January. Then we got February, March, April, May, June, July. So we're missing May, June, but we got July, August. So we're missing we're missing Aquarius season, but we got Capricorn through Pisces. So Aquarius season falls in between there. We're missing Taurus, I believe, as well. So, with Capricorn season, again, who told you, who asked you, lawyer, liar, lawyer, I'm sorry, I can't get my mind right. It's like I got so much stuff trying to compute at one time. Okay. Capricorn season, December 22nd through January 19th. Who told you, who asked you? Lawyer and liar go together, watch their attorney. There may be some sort of public announcement made by, if it says lawyer and liar go together, watch their attorney, made by some high official. Their attorney might be the president, or the president and their attorney might be the higher ups. But watch what they say, because it's not gonna match the energy. Because it's like, who told you, who asked you? How do you know the real compared to the BS that they trying to feed you online or on the news or online? It'll be like I said, it was something about cyber being on a computer. They may push that out in like news fronts online and stuff first before a press conference comes out. Spirit says, I don't know about them or this. Rape, molestation, be careful. So a lot of people don't know that a lot of the people, as far as the higher ups, the elites, the stuff that's going on with these celebrities, are going through a court case about rape and molestation, child trafficking, stuff like that. That's what happened with a lot of the entertainers. They just kind of disappeared. So that could be something that comes out in the news as well. Okay. It says you or them are thinking with their lower mind. Can you keep up? So it's like, if you're in that lower energy, you're needing to transmute that energy, because on the opposite side is you're thinking with a higher mind. So it's pretty much telling you you're getting ready to have to switch gears in 2022 if you haven't already. Third eye chakra, pastimes and relaxation. You may start receiving some childhood memories that you buried before. Some things may just become more nostalgia, and that state of relaxation, if we go through that quarantine. Okay. Where am I at? 24 on the timer. That might be something someone sees. I'm open because I'm spiritual. So if you're watching this, you're a part of the 144. You see the number 144. I told you it was missing Gemini. Here go Gemini. It's like literally the only things that are coming out within this time, all the zodiac signs that are coming out are lined up from January. They're like filling in the blanks within this time frame between January and August. But in Gemini season, they may come with some empty-handed offer as far as whatever it is the government be out here doing, child. I don't know. But then also, you personally, whoever is watching this, may have some sort of generational curse that needs to be broken in this season as well. Just because these are worldly events don't mean that your life is catastrophically falling apart. Each person has prepared to a certain extent and manner. This is just some things that may pop up on the news, things that you may see, things that may come about. It's not saying that the world is just disastrously gonna fall in 2022, because I don't know that, but these are things that may come up on the news, things that to expect, changes to expect, because that's been a big thing too, because I keep seeing that number 5 everywhere, and the last few videos have been about change and rejuvenation. So these are changes that are coming in 2022. And again, these can be personal changes, but also worldly changes. This birthday card will not go anywhere. Your birthday season is on this board. If your birthday season is on this board, this message was for you to hear. Downloads, crown chakra. See, it says use the condoms. It's for your safety. It's in reverse. Privacy locks. Code safe space. So it's like chastity belts, locking it up so you can progress further. So whoever's reading this and your birthday is within these months, so this card, when I've shuffled so many times, but if your birthday is within this season, your mission right now is possibly celibacy. Yeah, be confident, be optimistic, and be you. It's time to focus on yourself. I was wrong. And then light work is in reverse. So you were dealing with energies that didn't even match up with your energy. Yeah, I mean, you're no good, Ron. The ugly truth, can you accept it? You was dealing with people late night, early mornings, grind time, that was just making you ass calls, and you was just telling them so much that they was finagling you pretty much. Yeah, I sincerely apologize. But now they've come to a point where it's time to see. Time for them to come to a point to realize what's going on, because it says don't sleep on me, watch me work. Soulmate closer than you think, keep doing the self-work. So your soulmate is near, but they have to go through changes as well. Yeah, it says think before you speak. It's wisdom and entrepreneurship. So they trying to get their mind right and get their money right. But you have to also be in that state of soul. You got to become clean. Again, the ugly truth, can you accept it? I mean, celibacy is a scary word to some people. It makes people gasp, like, clutch their pearls and gasp their chest, like, child, celibacy. The dare of you. Somebody is not having it. The dare of you. I dare you to be celibate. Say what? So then before I started shuffling, I seen the twins, and then the symptoms are nausea, dizziness, throwing up, and fatigue. 2022 is, I believe, the year of the twins. So twin flames will be coming together and they will be producing twins, or soulmates will be coming together and will be producing twins. Your destiny, don't make it hard. See, that's something that's getting ready to happen. Yep, you have the deeds and the keys. So even though these things are happening, doesn't mean that your personal life isn't going to be full of abundance and lavishness or love, good health. It's just to say, like, these are the things that will be going on in the outside world around you while you have your own personal life. Where it says take the time to get to know them, it says when they drink, the spirits take over them. So you can have someone that you met at a bar or someone that you're talking to and they like to drink. You need to be careful with that person. You don't know what kind of spirit that they're dealing with, and they're transferring it through sex. You don't know what kind of spirit they're dealing with, the yoni, the sacred space, and this was coming out in reverse. Yeah, a boy is a boy, the boy, your son. So you're dealing with a boy, a man-child. And they can be very violent. Do you want to keep it gangster? Do you want to keep it cordial? How do you want to go about it? Virgo season. They could be a Virgo, or you can have a Virgo that just wants to wish you ill will, because it says witchcraft, hexing, wishing you ill will and harm. And this is a reminder for you not to forget. So this person just is salty. They feel some kind of way. You have a Sagittarius that came out in reverse as well. Anything else? Run, play, get active, get fit came out right here. For women, you need to be aware of the messages, because Spirit on the bottom is saying that for those that don't take heed, it's because you're ungrateful of the message. Because the message of celibacy, because it says a girl is a girl, the girl, your daughter. Fantasy, foreplay, toy play, sexual play, unless plan a robbery is a stick up, it's a setup, beware. Spirit is having you go celibate because, first of all, in sex, it's robbing you of spiritual things inside. So whatever that person needs from you, they're robbing your energy through sex. But then also, some of these people are going to the point of setting you up. After, you know, you're planning to meet up with this person, you're planning to go on a date or have this person come to your house, or you go to their house, but their plan is never to be genuine. Their plan is to set you up, to rob you. Rape and molestation came out, and to use you sexually. You see what I'm saying? So this is why Spirit is telling a lot of people within these zodiac signs about celibacy, because you don't see what's coming towards your path if you don't take heed to these messages. Okay, so the shadow work for the beginning of 2022. The song is saying, you should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. So it's like Spirit is saying, let me guide you. Let me be the one to give you what it is that you want and what you need right now. Like, you don't need to look outside of nobody but me. Calling the storm. I told you it was something with a storm. Calling the storm. Peaceful amongst the thorns. Even though the chaos is going on around you, that doesn't mean that it's here to affect you. It's just letting you know what's going on around you while you're in your own state of peace within your own home and atmosphere. You don't need to allow everyone into your home, because your home is your sanctuary, your kingdom, where you have that peace to the chaos that's going on around you in the world. So, keep the shadow work for that is to keep people out your home this year for 2022, because you don't know the energy that they're carrying. Anger and chains, which is the energy that they're carrying. Alone in the world, getting ready to go into that quarantine, but it's also a state of preparedness. You need to be okay with being to yourself as well, because things is getting hectic out here. I said these wasn't gonna be long. Hiding your true self. This may be for the empaths needing to go within yourself. Be open and available, but not to everyone. Envy is glutton, because that's why you can't be open and available to everyone, because people are out here ravenous for pure energy. The energy that are pure of heart, the healers, the empathics, the children, like the sensitive children. Like you have to hide your aura right now in 2022 because people are ravenous. Their spirit is ravenous. Perchance to dream and masquerade. Just because this is going on doesn't mean to hide the fact that you have dreams that you're wanting to pursue and that you need to pursue. You just need to put in the ambition to do those things so you can become front and center with what it is that you want, with Naked Before the Stars. I'm sorry, this was Masquerade, Artificial Heart. So so you can be front and center for the new generation, I guess I can say, or for the new, I don't even want to call it a trend because it's not a trend. It's like a life-changing event, but you're supposed to be a part of the front line. So you have to be naked before the stars. You have to become comfortable. I was the child I was meant to be because this is your destiny. This is what you were lined up to do. This has been your path since birth. All right. So, as always, these social media handles are on the description, or are in the description, rather. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment, leave your favorite emoji if you made it so far. If you've had any feelings, dreams, premonitions, or things that you want to lay in the comments, go ahead. That's fine as well. Interact with each other. If you want to buy anything off the website, those things are open and available to you as well. So as always, that's my time. It's been real, and I'm out.